Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John, and as you can see, I have got a new background for my videos. I have been wanting to do a background where I have my books behind me, or some of my books, it's definitely not all of my books, behind me in the background. And I finally got the opportunity to do this. I set this up yesterday, which that would be, what is today, the 16th, I believe, of April. But you guys aren't going to actually see this until probably late June, or mid-June maybe, because I'm going to be, this is for part of the 50 years of horror fiction, and I've got those scheduled well into the future. But anyway, I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm still going to kind of tweak it a little bit. I'm not exactly happy with the fact that my head is way down here, but I am happy with the fact that I get to show off my books and a few things that reflect on my personality, like the Game of Thrones eggs over here. You got Drogon. I don't remember what the white dragon's name was. Then you got Viserion and all that. And then I've got some little goodies here. I've got the Owl Man from Lord of Tears. And I was showing this off the other day, well, I guess the other day for now, and I typed in, I said, it's the Owl Man from Lord of Tears, and my phone autocorrected, and I'm glad I caught it, because you guys would have been looking at the Owl Man from Lord of Rears instead of Lord of Tears. So, yeah, I'm really glad I was able to autocorrect or correct that back. Thank you, autocorrect. Anyway, and also let me show you these guys. Let me show you guys one of these knives, because this guy he's got an Etsy site. His name is DeadDave Designs, and he makes these knives. I mean, check that out. And I got this one custom made. You know, I said, hey, can you do one for the witch? And he said, yeah, just send me the picture you want to do. So he did this on this side. And then you turn it around, you got Black Phillip right here, and it says The Witch, a New England Folk Tale. And so, yeah, he's got that. All right, there you go. And anyway, you turn it over, both sides there. And it comes with a stand. Let me show you the stand. The stand is really nice. It's unlike some kind of laminate or whatever. But it comes in two pieces. So you take this piece here, you just fit it inside here and get it nice and even the way you want it. And you put your knife on it. Alright, so let's do that. We'll do that real quick. And I'm going to leave a link to Dave's Etsy store in my channel description. In the description. And as you can see, I've got one for Suspiria here too. But I'm going to leave a link to his channel. And, excuse me, put that back there. And he's got all kinds of other stuff. He's got, he makes coasters. You know, he's got a lot of movie coasters. He's got about 50, 60 knives that you can order, like Halloween, It. I think he's got Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I'm not exactly sure. He's got night lights that he makes. They're really cool stuff. So like I said, I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So today we're going to be doing 50 years of horror fiction. And the year is going to be 2012. So let's go ahead and get underway, shall we? Alright, so the first one we've got for 2012 is The Croning. And this is by Laird Barron. Strange things exist on the periphery of our existence, haunting us from the darkness looming beyond our firelight. Black magic, weird cults, and worse things loom in the shadows. The children of Old Leech have been with us from time immemorial, and they love us. Donald Miller, geologist and academic, has walked along the edge of a chasm for most of his nearly 80 years, leading a charmed life between endearing absent-mindedness and sanity-shattering realization. Now all things must converge. Donald will discover the dark secrets along the edges, unearthing savage truths about his wife Michelle, their adult twins, and all he knows and trusts. For Donald is about to stumble on the secret of The Croning. That is The Croning by Laird Barron. Alright, next up we've got Dolly by Susan Hill, who of course wrote The Woman in Black. The remoter parts of the English fens are forlorn, lost and damp, even in the height of summer. At Eat Loch, a large decaying house, two young cousins, Leonora and Edward, are parked for the summer with their aging spinster aunt and her cruel housekeeper. At first, the unpleasantness and petty meannesses appear simply spiteful, calculated to destroy Edward's equanimity. But when spoiled Leonora is not given the birthday present of a specific dolly that she wants, affairs inexorably take a much darker turn, with terrifying life-destroying consequences. And that is Dolly by Susan Hill. All right. Okay, next up, this one is kind of a brief synopsis, and this is for Night of the Wendigo, and this is by William Meikle. 400 years ago, a Scottish cargo ship fell prey to a Wendigo at an early settlement on the Hudson River. Now a team of archaeologists have uncovered the boat and let loose the evil. Soon, Manhattan is hit by an ice storm like no other. Besides the wind and ice, there is something else moving in the storm. Blue, cold things with razor-sharp teeth. And that is Night of the Wendigo by William Meikle. Right. And next we have got The Haunted, and this is by Bentley Little. Julian and Claire Perry and their two children, Megan and James, have made the move to a bigger, nicer home in their city's historic district. But something isn't right. The neighbors seem reluctant to visit. Claire can't shake the feeling that someone is watching her. Megan receives increasingly menacing and obscene texts, and James is having terrible dreams. No wonder, considering what he's seen in the corner of the basement, staring at him and shuffling closer ever so slowly. Pity no one warned the family about the house. Now it's too late, because the darkness at the bottom of the stairs is rising. And that is The Haunted by Bentley Little. All right. I think this is the last one. It is. Alright, last but not least, for 2012, we've got A Cold Season. And this is by Alison Littlewood. Cass's husband is missing, presumed dead, in Afghanistan. Floored by grief, Cass is left alone to take care of her son, Ben, who has been traumatized by his father's death. So when a renovated mill becomes available in the remote Lancashire village of Darnshaw, Cass decides it will be the perfect place for her family to heal. But it quickly becomes clear that outsiders are not welcome in the village, and Ben is displaying a hostility Cass can't understand. As darker events unfold, Cass starts to question her son's sanity. Then a blizzard blows in, and Darnshaw is marooned in a sea of snow. Threatened on all sides, Cass finds herself pitted against forces she can barely comprehend. A broken family, a dark secret, the cold season has begun. That is A Cold Season. It's by Alison Littlewood. Alright, and that's going to do it for the year 2012. I don't know when you guys are actually going to see these shelves. I may actually make a video that I'll schedule for earlier than this one is scheduled, but once you see it, hey, let me know how you like these shelves, how you like the background, and if you could offer any suggestions to improve it, I would really appreciate that too. So thank you, and take care, and stay scared. Bye-bye.